Hey guys, this is perfect weather, I guess, to do a review video of that. My beloved little Chevy Bolt EV. This is probably the cheapest EV you can get on the market. I got it last May, so I've been driving it for 10 months. I love this thing. It is not new, by the way. I bought it used from a local dealer. Check out the hinge I added. I added the hinge myself, by the way. This kit you can buy online and you just like a 1 hour DIY. It is small, but you can sit comfortably 4 person and maybe 3 person in the back with a little kid in the middle. This is a 2019, by the way, Chevy EV Bolt. When I bought it, I did all this homework on Bolt EV because some of you probably know that Bolt EV got some issue with the battery. There's a couple of spontaneous fire issues. Then Chevrolet has to recall all of them to replace the not all of them. I think anything before 21 or 22, the production year, to replace the battery. So for this one, when I found it on the website, on the dealer's website, it says it has only, I can't remember exactly, 27,000 miles on it. So it's relatively new. Then I checked the this website. You can check the recall on the battery. Then I checked the recall on the battery status. The battery was replaced at 27,000 miles. So it's a new battery in it. What you can do is basically you can just go under the car and check this battery information. I see that tag thing? Yeah. So use that tag. You can actually check the status of the battery, and it is replaced. So it's a new battery. So the actual mileage on the battery is 0. So I got pretty much a new car for $15,000. Yes, $15,000. Out of door, by the way, because it's a used EV in Washington State, you don't have to pay for tax. So this is an awesome deal. I love this thing, man. Here's the charging port. The only downside of this particular car is it got only level 1 charging. It does not have that DC, fast charging. But I don't really use that anyway. That's for the charging stations on the road. I never really drive this thing for long distance travel. So this is just a commute car. Because you guys know I work in a research farm. I drive around the way each day is about 60 miles. So this is perfect. The practical range for this thing is about 250 miles. Practical range. I'm talking about the actual range you can drive, okay, not on the sheet. If you are like an Uber driver or something, just drive this thing, in the city, with the average speed of 30 miles per hour or something. Man, you can drive this thing for 300 miles, no question about it. So if you just 100% drive on the highway, I would say it's probably about 200 miles, like pure highway driving. And the trunk, I love this thing, by the way. This is the hatchback. So it's got this flip over trunk. It's huge. Compared to a normal car, with actual trunk. This is the hatchback, creating all this vertical space. The rear seat can be put down, making the size even bigger. Even with the second row up, there's still tons of space. Now let's get inside. Let me show you what the thing looks like inside. Okay, so a lot of space in here, like 2 cup holders over there. And in front of the cup holder section is a huge section of just empty space. You can put in your, if it's a lady, you can put in your purse, whatever in here. Then this is the shifter. Neutral, of course, parking and drive. There's no real gear, so what you do is basically just you hold the side. There's a lock here. Hold it, then you can push forward. Now we're in neutral. Neutral, then going left. We're in rear, going backward, or we can just put it back. Directly switch to drive. On the drive, there's an arrow, so that's the maximum momentum recycling mode. So basically, it's kind of like a one pedal driving mode of the Tesla EVs. The moment you let your gas go, the car's gonna brake by itself. Then you have an electrical parking brake. Put in park, then you just pull that, then you are in park. The front panel is also very easy to understand. On the left side, basically the level of your battery. Right now I'm pretty much 50%. By the way, the miles you can drive. So practically, I can still drive 84. Minimally, if I drive on highway, it's gonna be 68. If I drive it in a very conservative way, I can drive 99. So this is like estimation from the computer based on my previous driving habit. Okay, and you can tell the total mileage is already 38,000 miles. So I have already drive 10,000 miles after I got it. Okay, so I did a lot of driving of this thing. So then on the right side, it tells you your energy consumption. So right now I'm not driving, but I still have 1 kilowatt consumption because, I mean, come on, the whole system is running. Especially if let's turn on the AC. If I turn on the heater, my setting is at 72 degree. See, my consumption raised to 7 kilowatt, 8, 9, wow. Because it's so cold outside, I guess. Summer, when I turn on the AC, even I do at 60 or something. Most of the times, if I just parked, the consumption is about 4 to 5 kilowatt. So the heater takes more energy, I would say. Then pretty straightforward center screen. I mean, you got your volume control. You turn that off. Flashlight. This thing also have a sports mode. The EV, so when you accelerate, it's already really quick. Okay, instant response. But when you turn on the sports mode, man, this thing just runs. It's just like a rabbit. Especially you want to pass someone, or if you want to get in front of someone from a red light, you want to race a little bit. Oh man, this makes a huge difference. Once you click that little blue sign says sport will turn on. Now, then your radio, then it's pretty much Android system. You can have your apps. There's energy. This is a very important part. Let's go back to the main page of energy. So there's basically 4 sections for energy. Flow shows you. Right now I'm parked, so there's really no flow of the energy. So if I drive, you will see arrows showing you the energy is flowing from, this is the battery by the way, from the battery to the motor. There's a little motor in front. Then if I, for example, going downhill, and you can see a blue arrow showing you that it's charging the battery through the, there's a generator over here. Then charge. There's a bunch of stuff. You can arrange which date of the week and which one to start it and when to stop it, so you don't overcharge. Also on the left side, you can change it from 8 amps to 12 amps. They're gonna give you this warning that if you change to 12 amps, it's gonna be risk of blah blah blah, of high energy burning, firing, whatever. Now I'm in 12 amp. Now this car actually even with the only level 1 charging, I can still do 220 volt charging, so which pretty much doubles the charge rate. But usually I don't do that. I just charge at home overnight, then I charge at the place where I work. So I got plenty of juice every day. Then during the weekend, you have 2 days. You can charge this in full within about 1.5 days. Information. This shows you kind of like average, kind of like your miles per gallon, like average miles I can travel per kilowatt. Actually, I can show you guys the information. I just need to switch to vehicle information. So now it's winter. My past about 2,000 miles of consumption of efficiency is only 3.2 miles per kilowatt hours. I didn't even know that. But in the summer, it's actually 4.5. I zeroed it around December, so I want to see the winter consumption, which is pretty bad actually. But I mean, considering I use a lot of heating and it's really cold, so yeah, I guess that's pretty normal. But in the summer again, it's about 4.5, 4.6 actually. So averagely, if you think about it, I did a bunch of calculations. I think about 4 to 4.2 miles per kilowatt. This Chevy Bolt EV can also do 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration within 6.5 seconds. So pretty quick. Some people may think, 6.5 compared to Tesla Model 3, which can do 4.5 or something. It's okay. But I mean, if you compare to just cars generally, 6.5, 0 to 60 miles per hour acceleration is not slow, man. It's not slow. Yeah, I really love this car. Again, I only paid 15,000. No tax. I don't know what's the rule in other states, but in Washington State, the policy is if you buy a used EV with the price tag under 16,000, you don't have to pay tax. Yeah, just a quick video reviewing this little EV I got. I recommend you guys, if you can find a treasure on the market of this thing, go get it.